You know, I don't know if we could get by without ESCO. They're doing a really important job with education, trying to help people understand that people need better information and connecting people to the help that they need.
The work that ESCO does certainly raises awareness, but also assists families in so many ways that reduces the burden on our healthcare system so families don't have to reach out and call 911.
What we really need to make sure we do is prevent those trips to the ER if they're not necessary. And the way we do that is to build a sustainable healthcare system. And how do we do that? We do it through education. We do it through outreach. We do it through building bridges with other organizations in our communities. And that's exactly what ESCO does. That is so, so wonderful.
It's all about not feeling alone. It's all about knowing that you're not on this journey by yourself. That's what they do.
They play a really critical role, not only in helping those folks, but actually in reducing the number of people visiting a hospital.
When a parent has a child that is diagnosed with epilepsy, they have no idea. They are caught blindsided by this. They have nowhere to go. They have no knowledge of what this means. The epilepsy foundations and the chapters all across North America, in both the States and Canada, are left with the responsibility of helping these people not only cope with what has just happened, but also to educate them and to tell them this is something that can be managed. And they can manage it, then they can live with it, and that's the most important part.
Epilepsy is exhausting, even though we don't have it. With our daughter, we have to coordinate appointments, and we have to be on guard for triggers and seizures and medication side effects and sleep issues, and now some potential learning difficulties at school.
Family and friends didn't necessarily understand it at the beginning. Like, I didn't either because I was 7 years old. But trying to explain when Heather was having a seizure, I didn't know how to say that's a seizure and that's what's happening. All I knew was she was having an episode, and that's all I could explain. I know less people wanted to be alone with her because they were afraid of her having a seizure. So a lot of the time, either if my parents weren't there or if I wasn't there, then a lot of people would say, oh, we're busy, we can't do something today.
I was given the diagnosis of epilepsy and given some medication and sent home. I didn't know what to do. I was quickly getting more and more fear of leaving the house. And because I didn't know where to go, I would go to my family doctor and tell her what it was that I was feeling. But she didn't have any resources to give me.
This organization doesn't just change lives, though. I would say it saves them. Not just because of creating awareness for what to do when someone has a seizure, but because of helping people with epilepsy learn how to live with their new diagnosis, the physical challenges that come with that, and really importantly, the mental aspect of that too. That's a big part of it. And this organization helps you work through that, and it can save your life.
There was a great camp over the summer for epilepsy that we went to, and we were able to meet a lot of other parents of kids and a lot of other kids and people who had epilepsy, which was very helpful. And we could see that they've been through, so we're starting our journey and they're already a long way through the journey. So it was really great connecting with them and learning from them and sharing with them.
Over the last 10 years, it's the more information we have, the better. You don't want to be in the dark, and it's uncomfortable. Being in the dark is uncomfortable for everybody, not necessarily just the person who's experiencing the symptoms of epilepsy, but those around them, because there is that, I don't know what to do. Or there's the potential for that, I don't know what to do. So the more information that you can have it's better. It's better to have more information than less. And that's what Epilepsy South Central Ontario does for people. It gives you more information. It gives you a community of people who you can reach out to. So please reach out to Epilepsy South Central Ontario. It's a fantastic organization.
Epilepsy South Central Ontario is like my second home. I come here, I'm happy, I get to see everyone like a second family. So I think this resource in particular, it really benefits not only me but my family. They have different events we can go to and just feel like that normal person, even though it's my new normal. But everyone's supportive and everyone understands. Like, no one's judging. Especially, yeah, I think that's a big thing for me because I know no one's judging.
The first time I sat at the table with all of the people that either had epilepsy or had children with epilepsy, it was a moment where I finally felt like I belonged. It was a moment where I felt fear fading away, and it felt like I was being rebuilt. It was as if myself was coming back, and I felt like I belonged, and I could get my feet planted so that I could start moving forward again. I was completely lost before, and this was a place where I could start moving forward again.
Connecting with Epilepsy South Central Ontario is just going to give you this amazing community of other people going through the same thing as you. And I know that epilepsy can feel so isolating sometimes, but it's not. There's other people out there going through the same thing as you, and it's so important to recognize that. And once you do, it's a really amazing feeling when you realize that you're not alone, and you're not. In Epilepsy South Central, there's resources for you, for your family, for your siblings, for everyone. There's counseling, there's camps, everything. So many things that can be really beneficial to you. And I really recommend connecting with them, getting out there, and meeting a new family to help you with your new normal.